Okay, I have a very important message for all twin flamers. What's up? This is Get. Very important message. Some information came in this reading, but it didn't come out until like the last maybe 2 or 3 minutes. So if you go all the way whatever the number is on this, go back 3 minutes and listen to it. I gave a very important message for twin flamers. A lot of people are running from channel to channel, wondering why they can't get with their twins. So I explain that. A lot of guys wonder why me and my twins can't meet. Explain it. A lot of twin flamers do have like great sex, but that's it. Then they go back into separation or whatever, keep driving each other crazy, cheating on each other, whatever they're doing. I explain that. So I want you to really go to that information. And for all the TTFers, the ones that are on my channel, the tough twin flamers that understand what a twin flame relationship really is about, God bless you all. You're an inspiration to me. I do this for you. Make sure if you're a twin flamer, twin soul, or soulmate, and things just ain't going right and you just don't know why, Grandpa Get is going to explain that to you in this video. Do not be afraid to listen to the information. It's my hope to see more of you guys come out of where you're at and get the union that the universe is trying to give you. But you got to listen to your angels. You got to listen to the universe. So listen to the message given. Fast forward all the way to the end of this. Then take it back about 3-4 minutes and you'll get their information. What they have to say if you want union with your twin. God bless. All right. Welcome to Archangel Revelations and Prophecies 444. I am Gat, your host. This viewer requested the full life purpose analysis. We're going to do that right now. We'll start off with the numerologist. First thing we're going to do, though, is just remind everyone that everyone who orders this package gets the free worksheet. So when I'm talking, you can even be using a worksheet. That worksheet also has your horoscopes if you're interested, as well as the name of your archangel, the name of your guardian angel, You can click the link. And a natal chart, free format. The free form is also the same thing. Has all the information you need regarding natal charts, and some people have a unique Capricorn Cancer connection, and I refer you to Santos, who is the expert on that, because as I've been saying, some people here have been sent as opposed to just born, and Santos explains it perfectly. He shows you it from the Capricorn and Cancer on your natal, so make sure you check that out. And again, whenever you have any questions, make sure you check your free forms as well, because the natal chart explains astrology, explains all the houses, explains the archangels and how they correspond to astrology. So there's a lot of questions, answered on your free form. So the next voice you hear will be the experts. You'll hear him. He's
Hi, Sarah. Thanks for requesting your free numerology reading here at numerologist.com. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to give you a quick yet deeply revealing analysis of your unique numerology chart based on your given name and date of birth. Sarah, there are 5 elements that form the core of your chart and that most massively impact your life. They are the life path, birthday number, soul urge, expression, and personality number. And by intimately understanding your numbers, you'll uncover many fascinating truths about who you are, how others perceive you, and the unique opportunities that lay ahead. The most important number in your numerology chart is your life path. It reveals your most fulfilling life direction and the major lessons you're here to learn. It highlights the specific opportunities and challenges you'll encounter, and your unique personality traits that will help you on your journey. Your life path is calculated by simply adding up the digits of your date of birth. Your life path number is a 2, and this tells me a lot about you. Sarah, you are a sensitive soul with an amazing imagination. You have off-the-charts emotional intelligence, refined intuition, extreme perceptiveness, and the ability to truly connect and understand those around you. You're the world's best secret keeper, and your kind and cooperative nature makes you a fantastic friend, parent, and partner. While you have the tendency to be a bit of a perfectionist, it's only because you sincerely want the best for yourself and others, and see the potential for greatness in everyone you meet. You have the rare gift of persuasion and can inspire those around you without force. You're often accused of being too quiet, but that's because you spend more time listening than stroking your own ego. You exhibit a silent yet spiritually evolved power that allows you to remain balanced and fair in stressful situations. You have the innate ability to create harmony, lead with compassion and empathy, and encourage those around you. Do this, and you'll effortlessly achieve your full life path potential. Next, let's look at what is known as your expression. This is another extremely important element in your numerology chart, as it highlights your natural talents and abilities, many you likely didn't know you had. It's often called the destiny number because it reveals a great deal about your potential and what you're meant to accomplish in this lifetime. While your life path is calculated using your date of birth, your expression is calculated by analyzing the letters of your full name at birth. Why your name? It represents the inheritance of your personal history up to the moment of your birth. Each letter and corresponding number, like a mosaic, combine to form the complete picture of who you are and who you're meant to be. Your name at birth is said to be the blueprint of your potential. To get a free personalized expression reading based on your full name, please enter it below.
All right, I'm doing that right now. Now, the person who requested this is from Jersey. She's more like Southwestern from me. All right. You'll hear his voice after he gets done calculating.
Hey again. I'm so glad you decided to stick around and get your personalized expression reading based on your full name at birth. As you'll see for yourself in just a moment, your expression number, or what is sometimes referred to as your destiny number, is one of the most telling elements in your numerology chart. Unlike your life path number, which uncovers your most fulfilling life direction and the major lessons you're meant to learn along the way, your expression number produces a highly potent and accurate profile of who you are and the magic you put out into the world. It reveals the innate gifts you were born with and predicts your ultimate potential. Your expression number is calculated by adding up all the digits that correspond to the letters of your birth name using the Pythagorean alphabet. It can be a bit time-consuming to do the math by hand, so I took the liberty of calculating and interpreting your expression number for you. Sarah, based on my calculations, your expression number is 5. And after getting to know you a bit better, it's really no surprise. 5 is the number of freedom and variety. You're extremely easygoing and adaptable. You love to stay ahead of the curve and are always asking, what's next? You love to travel, live in the fast lane, and handle quick changes with grace. Your greatest gift is your ability to multitask without breaking a sweat. You probably found that failure only knocks at your door when you find yourself bored or unchallenged. Your versatility and quick-start personality are the keys to your success, so keep it up. Your love of constantly changing circumstances and unusual happenings will keep your life colorful and interesting. While those more rigid than you may question your commitments or see you as unstable or unreliable, you know the importance of planning and goal setting. You have more spice in your life than most. Continue to focus on building an empowering routine, letting your intuition to guide you, and honoring your commitments, and you'll have more success and fun than you thought possible. Sarah, please know that there is still so much left to explore in your unique numerology chart. And if you'll allow me, I'd like to give you even more insight into your life, relationships, and true purpose by analyzing your soul urge number. Your soul urge number, also called your heart's desire number, represents the inner you. It exposes your hidden motivations, deepest cravings and urges, likes and dislikes. It reveals the true intention behind most of your actions and decisions. In just a minute, you'll discover your soul urge number and meaning. But first, to make sure this reading is as customized and accurate as possible to your current life circumstances, I just need a bit more information from you. Please go ahead and enter it now below. You'll also see that we ask for your email address. This is so we can send you written transcripts of your personalized reading, so you can refer back to anytime you'd like. When you enter your email address, you'll also become part of our thriving community and receive regular updates, special invites, and content from our panel of expert columnists. This is completely optional, but we'd hate to see you miss out on the few surprises we have planned for you. So if you'd like to stick with us, leave your best email address below. Then, please double check that the information you entered is accurate, and then click the Continue with my free reading button to dive even deeper into your numerology chart.
All right, give him a second. He's going to calculate.
I've got all the information I need to complete your personalized numerology reading, and you guessed it, I saved the best for last. Now, a word of caution. The information I'm about to share with you is incredibly intimate and may raise a hair or two. Most people are often shocked at the accuracy of these readings, and I think you will be too after you hear the intriguing truths I've discovered about your personality, hidden motivations, and true purpose. If you choose to listen on, do so with an open mind, and this insight is sure to bring you immeasurable rewards. I'll start by examining your soul urge number. Your soul urge, also called your heart's desire, shows what your soul needs to grow and evolve in life and relationships. Like your expression number, it's derived from assigning numerical values to the letters of your full birth name using the Pythagorean alphabet. Except, in the case of your soul urge, you look only at the vowels. Here's why. Consonants are pronounced with sharp edges and have a definitive beginning or end. They represent your public personality and the traits you outwardly share with the world. On the other hand, vowels are pronounced from free-flowing breath and have softer edges. They represent the true, tender, and often hidden you, and reveal your deepest soul urges, many you likely didn't know you had. The famous Renaissance doctor, translator, and astrologer, Marsilio Ficino, devoted much of his life to studying the incredible ways one's life improves when he or she follows the promptings of the soul. The benefits he encountered were undeniable. So, are you curious to know what your soul urge says about you? After analyzing the vowels of your full birth name, I discovered that your soul urge number is 4. Whether you know it yet or not, you are incredibly reliable and the one person everyone knows they can count on. When it's a dirty job and someone's got to do it, that someone is you. Like a scientist, you tend to rely on direct experience over ideas, and will often experiment to find out what works best. Others may say you are far too practical, but it's only because it's your soul's urge to do things and do them right. You always seem to know the way to success, which makes you a born leader in your field. You have a strong calling to be an architect, contractor, or operations manager. Because you're so honest and hard-working, you often find that people who need support are drawn to you. While you're always willing to lend a helping hand, do be careful that you don't take on too much, or you'll drown in others' expectations of you. Remember to delegate responsibility and keep both feet on the ground, and there's no doubt you'll achieve the peace of mind, stability, and balance your soul craves. When it comes to relationships, you tend to be a little uncompromising, but it's only because you genuinely want what's best for the one you love and will do anything to avoid unnecessary drama or conflict. Although you would like a partner who shares responsibilities, you are likely to end up with someone who takes on more of a supportive role. You do not waste time on romantic fantasies or nostalgic obsessions. What you're looking for is honesty, stability, and devotion. But that's not all I've discovered about you. Like an onion, you have many, many layers, and after digging a little deeper into your numerology chart, I can see that you have plenty of unique traits and personality quirks left to explore. Sarah, I get the sense that you are very articulate and intelligent. You like to keep yourself busy and are good at handling money. In many ways, you have a lot more going for you than you think. You are pleasant to be around, are an excellent hostess, keep your environment clean and comfortable, and have a great sense of humor. While you may have decided you won't ever remarry, you do have a lot to offer in a relationship. Whether or not that happens is up to you. It may seem unlikely right now as you've created a great deal of independence in your life. You are your own person and live by your own rules. You most certainly wouldn't want to be with a man who ordered you around. I get the feeling that most men simply do not impress you. You've accomplished many things in your life and have never been one to settle. At times you probably feel like you'd rather curl up with a good book than with some fool. And when you do decide to date, I sense that you know within 2 or 3 dates if he's worth it, and usually he isn't. This has been a constant frustration for you. I do think you have the tendency of comparing new guys with some man from your past, likely an ex-husband. This tells me you may have some unfinished business as far as relationships are concerned. It may be time to let go and move on. Sarah, I strongly feel that you are not meant to go through life alone. It seems to me that you'll meet a new potential mate sometime during the day. He may be slightly younger than you, as you do not look your age. I get the image of a professional man, perhaps a doctor, a lawyer, or a businessman of some sort. I envision this man proposing, but you might refuse simply because you don't see the need to go through another marriage. I think it will be a very loving partnership where you'll live together and be quite happy. While I don't sense a strong sexual relationship like you've had in the past, he will be a companion and life mate that will devote a great deal of love and attention to you. Unlike your former partner, he will greatly support your independence and life plan. As far as your health is concerned, you seem to be doing well. You don't take a ton of medications and have quite high energy. You take good care of yourself. I see you in a dress, dancing, perhaps at a wedding you've been to recently. I do get the sense, however, that you're frustrated by how hard it has become to lose weight. You've pretty much come to terms that you are who you are, cellulite and all. Lately, you've become more sentimental about your past, wondering how things could have been different and asking, is that all there is to life? To that I say, no. You are capable of so much more. Age is only in your mind. Remember, your future is a reflection of your past, so in order to make changes, you need to open doors and walk through them. If you do nothing, chances are your life in 3 years will look a lot like it does today. Now is the time to resolve any issues from your past and look forward to new things to come. Go searching for the excitement that's been lacking from your life for some time. Believe in yourself, and the universe will deliver. This may be hard to believe, but the information I've shared with you over the last few minutes barely scratches the surface of what I can discover about you by digging deeper into your numerology chart. After just looking at your life path, expression, and soul urge numbers, I can say that you have a truly unique number combination. In fact, there's nothing I'd love more than to spend hours exploring every aspect of your chart. And that includes analyzing the numbers that appear to be missing altogether. But as you can probably imagine, our resources are limited, and we have to draw the line somewhere with how much information we can freely give away, without even being sure yet that you're ready to go deeper and experience the powerful, yet often confronting truths hidden in your personal numerology chart. So far, I've just given you a brief overview, but if you're open to it, I'd like to send you your complete numerology report, where I'll take a deep dive into every single element of your chart to reveal many more obscure facets of your personality and ultimate potential. For example, I can look at your 4th core number to determine the closest thing you have to a superpower, or tell you the ways you can bring more success and joy into your life by examining your hidden passion number. Your personality number will reveal what your friends or even strangers think about you. And after looking into your rational thought number, I'll be able to tell you, without a shadow of a doubt, the quickest way you can solve any problem or hit those big goals. Then there's your karmic lessons, planes of expression, balance number, challenge numbers, and pinnacles, which reveal the 4 biggest obstacles you'll face in your lifetime and how to overcome them. So, as you can see, there's a lot left to discover. And frankly, most of it is far too personal to share with you here. I'd much prefer to thoughtfully decipher your calculations and send you a private report that you can print out and pore through while curled up on the couch with a cup of tea, almost as if a master numerologist is there with you conducting a personal reading in your living room. So, if you're ready, just click the button below, and within seconds, we'll get to work compiling your complete numerology report that includes not only expanded versions of the readings I just gave you, but detailed and thorough interpretations of every single element in your chart. That's over 900 individual calculations, all about you. Trust me when I say this will be unlike anything you've read before. You'll uncover the different facets of your personality that combine to make you the person you are, including characteristics you thought no one knew about. You'll finally make sense of the struggles and setbacks you faced in your life and how to breeze over them the next time they appear. You'll discover your most precious gifts and talents and how to use them to improve your career and relationships. And with daily readings for the next 2 years, plus monthly predictions for the next 9 years, you'll know exactly how to wake up every single day feeling blissfully happy. It's my goal to make sure you never miss another opportunity or experience a surprise setback that holds you back from living your best life. Can you imagine how having this information will change the way you live your life? The way you show up in your relationships and the decisions you make? This report will be like your roadmap to a happier, more abundant and joyful life. And there's nothing I want more than for you to get there as soon as possible. So I encourage you to click the button below now to get your complete numerology report. We'll get started on it right away and have it sent to your inbox within minutes. Now, I know what you might be thinking. How can they possibly send me a complete personalized numerology report in just a matter of minutes? Well, first, let me assure you that this is not one of those generic horoscope-style readings that applies to everyone. Every single interpretation and prediction you're about to read is generated using your personal numbers and some highly advanced mathematical equations. You see, mathematics is the backbone of numerology, and by intimately understanding it, along with complex computer science, we're able to develop a top-secret proprietary software that can process even the most complicated formulas to produce extremely detailed and shockingly accurate readings all about you, and doing in minutes what would otherwise take days. There's only one copy of this software in the world, and it's on a cloud-based supercomputer that only we have access to. We're on standby, waiting to plug in your numbers and generate what we're proud to say is the most comprehensive and accurate numerology report available anywhere. Simply click the button below to give us the green light. And when you order now, we'll send you 10 additional bonuses along with your report. These reports and tools have been handcrafted to help you decipher the most fascinating and puzzling parts of your personality, life, career, and future. They are the Phone Number Phenomenon Report. This report shows...
Okay, so all that information he will be sending you. I was setting up the angel cards, petitioning the archangels, because this person has some angel questions that they're asking. Give me a moment. I'm setting a few things up. All right. Now this person did not provide the time of birth, so I had to send her a email. So we'll be stopping until we get that information. Give me a second. I want to ask these questions. Give me a moment. Right. All right, now I want to look at her questions. All right, we'll do her second question first. She's asking, should she pursue her blog? Should she pursue her blog? We will be back with their answers. Should she pursue her blog? 3 cards pulled. First card, gentleness. Be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. A lot of times, angels, if they feel you need a message, they'll give you the message whether you ask a question or not. That's because they're very loving. So they're just telling her to be gentle. Don't worry so much. Calm down and get your environment gentle. Sandalphon is also playing the ukulele, so might get some relaxing music going on. If you play an instrument, maybe you want to relax. And also, Sandalphon is also the spiritual one. He's Pisces. He's a spiritual one, and he brings you gifts from God. So if this blog that you're working on is going to help you with your gifts of God, I think Sandalphon is saying, yes, you should do it. Next card is Take Back Your Power, Archangel Raphael. He deals with the esoteric, so they're definitely saying yes. He says, use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life. So that's Take Back Your Power from Raziel and Gentleness from Sandafon. And then the next one is Angel Therapy. So I was right. Give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. So again, don't worry, be gentle, work on your spiritual gifts, and they feel a blog will help you do that. So we're just going to change your question around for the first question to make it just easier for them to answer. Please explain to her pre-birth, let's say pre-earth contract. Please explain and advise her on her pre-earth contract. And I'll be back with their answers. Again, the question is, please explain and advise her on her pre-earth contract. First card is Life Review. Life Review. This is Jeremiah from Scorpio. Take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. You got to find some time to take inventory of your life, and you want to be using your natal chart, especially in the 8th house, because Jeremiah rules Scorpio, the 8th house. And you want to take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced, and that is your Life Review card for Jeremiah. Second card, Comfort. I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. This is Azrael, represents Capricorn or the 10th house. So if you have any health concerns or emotional concerns, call out on Azrael, but also call out on Raphael, because he helps healing. And Raziel tells you to take deep breaths and exhale to release all energies. Jophiel tells you to get outside for breathing, get outdoors, and it'll help you have creative ideas. Next card is Hanael. Trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. So that you got some new love in your life, or it's coming in your life, and she's saying give it a chance. And she also sits outside a lot too. Hanael, she's outside in nature. Next card, Healthy Lifestyle, Raphael. So you definitely got some health concerns there, just like I was seeing by the cards. Eat a healthful diet, get adequate sleep, and exercise regularly for optimal health. So make sure you're getting your health and getting outside, getting that breathing, getting that air. Final card, Relationship Harmony. We angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. So again, that is part of your contract, is to unite with this person. Just so you know. And again, where do you look? You want to look at Raguel, look at your 9th house on your natal chart. Raphael is look at your health. He's every zodiac sign. Hanael is look at your house, but especially maybe where the moon is out. Hanael is just like Raphael. They're everywhere, just like Michael. They're every zodiac sign. But Hanael said love and career, so you can look at those in your house. And then Azrael is Capricorn, the 10th house. And Jeremiah is Scorpio, the 9th house. So you know the areas to look. And again, like I said, for people that are really listening to the angels, this is how you do it, just like she's doing it. You get your natal chart, you get your angel cards, you spend some time with your angels, and you may come back. But when you come back, you're going to have better questions because you actually looked up the information they told you to, and you're actually working with your archangels. Or like I said, once you get this information here, you can go wherever you like. But what I'm trying to help people to do is to get their information. And I'm only saying that because I see so many very immature people. I'm going to be totally honest. They run from channel to channel because all they're asking is, where's my twin? Where's my twin? You got to develop. This is all about development. This is about working with your archangels. So me, I'm just trying to get people started. And I appreciate the TTFers, the tough twin flamers, because I do have some loyal twin flamers that realize this is work. It's like any other relationship. If you want it to work, you got to put the time in. All this, where's my twin? Oh, if he want, I'll go to this channel. I'll go, and they run all around YouTube, all run around like their heads cut off, and they wonder why they're not uniting with your twin. You're not going to unite with your twin until you develop that spirituality with these archangels, and you develop that spiritual discipline that's needed to work through a relationship with another person. Otherwise, you're going to keep running, or you might meet them and have some great sex, but then you're going to break up, and you're going to feel worse than you did before, because now you had this animalistic scorpion sex, but you didn't know how to develop it into the Gemini side, the twins, the communication. That's why Gemini is communication, just like I keep telling you. You need maturity. You need communication. Until that person is willing to sit down with you and say, hey, let's talk about this. Let's see if we can come to some type of compromise or agreement. That person is too immature. And all they're going to do is keep hurting you. They're going to keep running in and running out. That's what my twin did, because she was way too immature to sit down and say, let's talk through this. And she was too immature to look the information up, too lazy. She just wanted to know where's that person for her. But that person ain't coming for you if you're immature. That's why the guy she was with would not marry her back then. He would have sex with her, he would get her pregnant, but he wouldn't marry her. Because it wasn't that real committed love that can only come with communications. And that's Gemini, not Scorpio. Scorpio is all about that animalistic. Get down and boogie. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. You got to get past that Aries sex, get past that Scorpio sex, and get into some real commitment. That's Gemini, commitment, communication, compromise. Now, that's what these angels are talking about, and that's what I stand for. So if that makes my numbers go down real low and I only have a couple of TTFers, I thank you guys. Thank you very much. We're done for now. We will be back with her natal information once we have that time of birth. This is Gat. You've been listening to Archangel Revelations and Prophecies 444. God bless.